Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for joining me. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that if you like my videos, you will want to hang around and see more of my craziness that goes on. So I was having a bit of a lazy day, watching some videos on YouTube and watching some TJ Maxx hauls, which I love not only watching, but I love doing and I love filming. And so I said, I think I'll go to TJ Maxx. I just needed one of those retail therapy days. And by the way, I have my fan off. I'm hoping that the noise is better, although I do have noise downstairs. But I'm trying to make it as less distracting for you guys as humanly possible. So I did a little damage at TJ Maxx. Where is it? Hold on. I did a little damage at TJ Maxx. But you know, when you do damage at TJ Maxx, it's not like you're doing damage at like Nordstrom's. When you do damage at TJ Maxx, it's really not that much damage, you know what I mean. So I got a couple of things. I got a lot of makeup stuff. I'm going to save for the end and tell you what I put in my basket and then took out at the very end. And I'm almost regretting it, but I'm not going to regret it, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. So why don't I just start off with a couple little clothing items. The clothing at TJ Maxx, especially when you take your time and you go through the sale, the clearance racks, how can you go wrong with stuff like that? So I got myself another little fuzzy hoodie. This is so super soft. It's of course, if I put the hoodie, it's casual. It's kind of got that split hem down at the bottom. It's got some pockets up here, little frayed edges. Again, the softness of it, when I felt it, I knew I had to have it. Well, I didn't have to have it, but I knew I had to really want it. It's by a company called Ocean Drive. Never heard of them. Doesn't matter to me at all. It was on clearance for $13, it says, compared to $22. I don't know what the other price was because it is covered up. But literally, if I could live in like sweats and stuff like this all day, every single day, I absolutely would. I don't think it would go over so well at work, but you know, I absolutely would do that. So I got one of these because I wear them all the time, and I have some from a few years ago that like are stained and ratty now, and you know what, I need new one. I did get some new stuff for work because, again, a couple that I have, actually a couple that I really love, were eaten by moths, sadly, somehow. I don't know. I packed them away. I put the mothballs and the cedar balls in there. Somehow they still got at it, and when I took it out, it literally looked like Swiss cheese. I was very upset, and it was expensive ones, so I said, you know what? I'm not buying expensive ones anymore. I love just cardigans because at work I never know whether I'm going to be hot, cold, or both at the same time. So I love wearing cardigans, and I especially like the long ones because they cover my butt, and that's what I like to do. And these go nicely, you know, when you're wearing dress pants, and it works well. So this was actually $12.99. It's a pretty blue color, which I don't have. I normally wear blacks and grays and creams. But look at the back. Look at the detail that's going, and it goes all the way down to the bottom of it. I just thought that was so unique and different. And this is by Derek Hart. Again, have no clue who Derek Hart is, but I thought it was different, and it's fairly soft. It's classic. It will work for me at work as well. So I got that. This was a little pricier, but I thought it was nice because I could probably get away with this at work with a pair of slacks and heels or heeled boots or whatever, but I could also wear it casually on the weekend as well. It was a little bit more than I wanted to pay, but I just really liked it. And it's such a pretty neutral color. It's this pretty cream color sweater. Standard neck to it, but it is the high-low. It's got the longer hem in the back than it does in the front, which I really do enjoy. That way you don't look too boxy when you want to cover your butt, but it doesn't look like you're wearing a paper bag. And the edges are slightly frayed, and it's got that inside-out look because you have the seam. As I said, I think with a pair of slacks, I can totally wear this at work. It was $20. It is by Ruby Moon, and I just thought it was cute and pretty. And I said, and I can totally wear this on the weekend casually as well. The next thing I got is really essentially really boring, but it is essential. Essentially boring and essential, yes. It's just a shower liner. I refuse to buy like these plastic shower liners like for the inside of the tub. I won't spend a lot of money on them because honestly, no matter how much I say they don't mildew and they don't, get, dirty and stuff, to me, once they start getting a little yellow and everything like that, even if they're in the washing machine, they're so cheap. It was $5, and I just like to just toss them and get myself new ones because it's not an expensive shower curtain. But if you buy these things at like Bed Bath & Beyond or any place else, you will pay a lot of money for them, and I just absolutely refuse to because I put a nice shower curtain on the outside, but I have these liners on the inside because the water splashes. And so for $5, I said every few months, maybe twice a year, I go out and get a new one and just toss the old one. They had so much cute dorm stuff out, obviously because we're heading back to school. And don't know about you, but I am a card writer, especially thank you cards when somebody takes the time to do something. I'm really horrible at mailing them though. I will say that. I'm really okay with writing them, really bad at putting them in the mail. But I bought these thank you cards. I do enjoy expressing my thanks personally to people when they get me something. So these were $5.99 and I just thought they were really adorable. They're just classy and they have the little stickers that go on the outside of the envelope, and I like them, and I keep them in my drawer at work because I get things from people at work, and again, it's easy because I can just like throw it in their mailbox. I know, it's so weird. But I just thought they were really cute, so I picked those up as well. But they have so much adorable dorm stuff and cute little home stuff. I could have gone even more crazy. And again, the cat stuff that they had, they know how to get me. Remarkably, now everyone take a seat because you're not going to believe this. I didn't purchase a cat mug. I know. You're saying, what's wrong with you? Are you okay? But it is the truth. I did not purchase a cat mug. There were about 15 that I wanted, but I think if I brought home another cat mug, I might have to find a new place to live. Just throwing it out there. So I am sans cat mug this time around. Not saying I won't get it the next time around and sneak it on into the house, but I'm running out of room to put them. That's fine. And in the home section, I hate dull knives. Do you know what I mean? Like, you go to cut a tomato and like it explodes everywhere because the knife is so dull that it couldn't cut butter on a hot summer night. You know what I'm talking about, right? Now you're saying, okay, Liam, go out and get a knife sharpener. I don't have time for that. It's just, I don't know, it's a thing. So I saw these. They were the most adorable color. They're just a set of those, I don't know what material they are, but it's a new thing that I've seen, that these I don't think you even can sharpen, but they come with the sheaths that go over them, protect so you don't like slice your hand open, which I am very prone to doing often. So I just thought they were cute, and they have a nice soft touch handle, which looks wooden, but it's not. It's plastic, but it's like a soft touch plastic. So it's really cute, and they called it an 8-piece knife set, but it's 4 knives with 4 sheaths. So I just thought it was cute, and so I picked it up. I have a notebook that I use to write down my ideas. Sometimes I'll get an idea for a video, like randomly, and so I do keep a notebook to plan, to take my notes on products I'm going to talk about, to plan my ideas, etc., etc. As I use products and use them up that I'm going to put in my review or in my empties, I take notes. I do a lot of that. But the notebook is running out of space. I'm almost done with it, so I needed a new notebook. And this one was just really, really cute. It says, keep it simple. And it is just a lined notebook that's really pretty, but it has gilded edged pages and like a rose gold, which is one of my favorite colors. And I just thought it was cute and inspiring to be able to keep my notes for my future videos. Did I mention it was $5.99? I don't know if I did, but if I did, I'll just cut this part out of it. Okay, I do have this other problem. I have this addiction to gummy bears. I know. I saw it. They had one twice the size of this. You should be proud of me that I did not get the one that was twice the size of this. But they had these gummy bears, and it was $4.99 for this big thing. And I normally buy the Haribo gummy bears in like the little bags. I go through them so quickly, and they're like expensive. So I figured, and these are cute. I figured, you know, they're just like grapefruit. These are actually more flavorful than the Haribo ones. And I like them. They're called the world's best tasting gummies, gourmet gummies. I think they're right. I started eating them online in the store. People looked at me like I was a little weird. But I said I was hungry, I'm sorry. And I got a little snack one for work because I can't leave the big one at home. They'll get jealous, so I bought one to bring to work. And how much was this one? This one was only $2.99. Okay, remember I said I didn't get a cat mug? Well, I didn't get a cat mug. But I did get cat sheets. I know. I have about 5 sets of cat sheets, and some of them are flannel, which, you know, you don't want to use in the winter. It gets really, really warm. So, like, I needed a pair that was not flannel, obviously. You notice, you see the justification going on here, right? You see that. I'm just make sure you see that. And these were, they actually had Kate Spade ones, but I was looking for a cat. They had one cat set from Kate Spade and one cat set from, I forget who it was. It was a higher up brand name, but that was in, what size? That was in a full size. So I need a twin. I have a twin size bed. I have a bed this big. I went from a king size bed all by myself and my 5 cats to a twin size bed. It was an adjustment, I'll tell you. So anyway, cute little classic cat set. It has one of my backseat kittens on it, and I'll just pretend all of the other ones are my other cats. And it was cute. It was $14.99. You know what I mean? Can't beat it. So I got one cat thing. Yay. I will mention a couple of things that I didn't get. One, they had a cat makeup brush holder. It was teal colored with the cat face on it and ears, and it was ceramic and it was adorable, but I have no place to put it, unfortunately. That's the reason. I also didn't get the cat sequin makeup bag that I really wanted, and I didn't get that because I have enough makeup bags. So you see what I'm doing here. You see. Now let's get into the good stuff, the makeup stuff, which they had a lot of. And I'm going to tell you now what I picked up and put down and picked up and did not get. It was the Pirates of the Caribbean limited edition Lorac makeup set. And it was $24.99. And I had it in my cart. And then I was like, you know what? I actually saw some people using it and such. I was like, you know what? It wasn't that great a palette. I was wanting to get it because it was limited edition. And I have the Beast Hole collection. I was like, well, this would be cool. And I was like, you know what, for the $24.99, I've actually seen it sometimes cheaper for like 15 bucks. I was like, I really don't need it, so I did wind up putting that back. And I have to tell you, they're getting smart, like they watched my videos or something. A lot of the higher end makeup they're putting in the plastic security things, and the Pirates of the Caribbean was actually wrapped with the wire security tag, so nobody can swatch the higher end makeup. They had the Aurora Glow kits. They had 2 of them. I already have that one in the security plastic casing. I was like, smart people. It took you a long time, but finally you caught up with it. Now you know me and my hair. Right now I'm having issues. But I just saw these soft rollers. They're called a sleep styler, and you're supposed to be able to wet your hair. You wrap these in. Supposedly they're absorbing, water absorbing, and they curl your hair. They're curlers, but they're soft, so you're able to sleep. I sleep on my back anyway, so I do need something soft. So I thought I would try these. Let me see if I can open it up. Oh, and look, they even sealed this. This is only $9.99. I have tried like regular curlers before, and I have the hardest time with them, so I kind of abandoned them. Oh, but oh my goodness, they're like squishy little pillows. Would you look at this? Okay, they're really squishy little pillows. You wrap your hair around this, and then you Velcro it over. And this is how it's supposed to work. I don't know how many you get. These are the minis. I guess they have the larger ones. You get 12 of these, so I'm going to maybe try these tonight. And you know, if I wake up and it's a disaster in the morning, I'll just pull my hair up like this and go to work. It's not a huge deal. The next thing I got, now I didn't necessarily get it for the sponge because I don't know if the sponge is going to be any good. It would be great if it was, but I specifically got it for the carrying case. This is just says makeup, blending, sponge, and travel case. Now I don't travel, but when I have my makeup sponges and I'm done with them and they're wet, I don't know where to put them. I don't want to put them on the counter on my like desktop thing because it's like a little dirty and dusty. I don't put them there. If I put them in a drawer, I can't close the drawer because that's what happened to my actual beauty blenders that I had to dump. It was like throwing $40 away. So I'm like, you know, I need something to put them on. So I bought this, and occasionally if I want to take a beauty blender with me, then I have this to put it in. Getting that open was like Fort Knox, I have to tell you. Okay, who just got Silence of the Lamb vibes from this? I don't know why. Hello, Clarice. So this is just a little egg shape, and it is good because I think this will fit most standard sponges, and it just snaps closed and it has the holes so it can breathe. Let's see what the sponge feels like. It's a little firm. It's your classic beauty blender shape. I'll let you know how it is. I wasn't expecting much out of this particularly. That's not the reason I bought it. I did buy it for this, but you know, if it works out to be good, bonus. I just put that to the side there. Clarice, guess what I bought while I was there? I just caught lipstick creeping onto my teeth because I kept checking, and I just caught it and I got it off. Yay me. As I was saying, guess what I bought? Bet you can't guess. Not in a million years. Yeah, under eye gel masks. I just ran out of these. These are the ones that I was explaining that you do have to wash off. They are wet when they go on, and you do have to wash off the serum. You don't blend it in. I don't know why, but that's what they say to do, but I do find that they work quite well. These are 15-minute masks, which I prefer in the morning when I'm getting ready. Although I can't do my eye makeup when I have these on, at least I can do them while I'm picking up my clothes, while I'm drinking my coffee and checking my mail, or whatever I do in the morning before I get ready, because I have to have my coffee for 15 minutes before I can even function and think about getting ready, which is why I get up at 4:30 in the morning every day. So these are the Dead Sea under eye pads, and supposedly have Dead Sea minerals. I do find that these do reduce any puffiness that I have in the morning, as I have been sleeping on my back, and it's been helping a little bit, but they still get puffy no matter how hard I try. Wanted to try these. These are Nature's Nutraceuticals. These are the cucumber eye pads, and they have vitamin A, C, and E. You get 15 pads in them. I also forgot to tell you these were $3.99, and these were also $3.99. I don't know whether you have to wash these off, but because I don't have my glasses on, of course. I don't mind spending $3.99 on these and finding out that they don't really do a good job. I do mind spending like $35 to $40 on these and discovering that they don't work. The next one I got is from Spa Works. Again, I have tried these as well. I haven't tried this reddish pink color. These are supposedly hydrating with goat's milk and hyaluronic acid. Again, with the goat's milk, I don't know what goat's milk is supposed to do. I guess anything with milk could be soothing and irritation reducing. So, you know, it says refresh, rejuvenate, and replenish. I think these are probably also $3.99. They had an abundance of these. And then I saw a spa treatment glycolic mask. Now I looked at the ingredients, and it does have butylene glycol up front. And it also has ascorbic acid, which is vitamin C. And you know, I figured, what the hey? These were actually $4.99, and that's fine. Why not? Why not give it a shot? You know, I said I mask every single day, whether it be a facial. No, there are facials, obviously. Whether it be a paper mask, whether it be a pillow mask. I can't speak. A pillow. What is a pillow mask? Somebody define that for me. Country Mouse, I came up with a few ideas for you. Can you come up with a definition for me for a pillow mask? That would be lovely. Of course, I'll let you know what I think about them. Now, I saw this. It was kind of tossed aside, and I was like, oh, it's opened. But then I looked, this is the original makeup eraser. We got one of the samples in our Allure box, I think. And everyone complained because it was just a teeny tiny sample. I like the makeup eraser. It really does work. Does it take everything off? No, but when you have a lot of makeup on, it takes off the majority. So I digress. This makeup eraser was sealed up, so it wasn't opened. And these cost $25, I think, for pack of 2, or it could even be 1. $7.99, and it's the original. It is not a dupe, and it was the only one, and it was kind of tossed aside. So I was like, people that probably didn't even know what it was, but I did. And like, this was like the score of the day for me. Now, I don't know if you saw my Boxycharm video. By the way, this is an Ofra lipstick. I like their liquid lipsticks. This one in particular was extremely dry, so I put a gloss on top of it for a little bit of moisture, and that's why I think it is suddenly now, you know, bleeding. But it was on my teeth again. As I was saying, I don't know if you saw my Boxycharm video. I will link it up there. But I think it was very entertaining watching me put on fake eyelashes. At least I was entertained while I was watching myself doing it. It was quite funny. But I'm kind of into lashes, even though they are a pain in the tuchus to put on. I'm sure if I worked on it enough, I might get better at it. And when they have a kitty cat CoverGirl, because of the cats thing, set of eyelashes, which I thought were very pretty. They are the type that I like, the long and the fluttery ones. And it was only $2.99. Well, hello, Miss Kitten. Come here. Come say hi. Just say hello on camera for a minute. Just say hi. People like when you say hello. This is my little princess girl. She is the most spoiled cat on the entire planet Earth, and I adore her. Thank you for saying hi. You want to go potty? Go ahead. She wants to go use the litter box. There you go. So anyway, I am going to try these. Maybe I'll try them on camera, give you guys another humorous day and laugh a little bit. And yeah, we'll see. But for $2.99, why not? I found this Body Shop Coconut Mist. I am so into coconut. So into coconut. That Nest Cocoa Woods. Oh my goodness gracious. I can't even, and I'm having a hard time deciding. But anyway, this was only $4.99, and I knew I was gonna buy it, so I sprayed it. It is the most heavenly coconut smell. I just want to smell myself. It's so good. It's not that overly sweet coconut smell. It's that fresh, crisp, like beachy. Yeah, I'm in love, and I love Body Shop, and getting them for $4.99, yes. I bought some face cleansers. I was running out, believe it or not, of my just regular face cleanser. I have several of the dual cleanse ones, the oil cleanser first, but I was running out of just regular cleansers. And so I just saw this. I'd never heard of it before. It was $4.99. It is sealed in plastic, which I love. And this says Soft and Fluffy Bubble, a mild foam. And this is a K-Beauty product. Has aloe vera. A lot of it is in Korean from what I can see, but it says calming and smoothing. And that's about as much in English as I can see. It's a face wash. I don't think there's much to it, but I thought that I would give it a try, and I like aloe vera, so, and it's bubbly, you know. So why buy one face wash, when you can buy 4? This was from the same company, and this one is the Sparkling BB Cleansing Foam, and this is free of harmful ingredients. This is another K-Beauty product. I love it because it had a safety seal. No, I'm not buying things that are used. So this is another cleansing foam. Has no parabens, silicones, mineral oils, sulfates, pigments, phenone. So this was only $3.99. I will let you know what I think, because you know I'm opinionated, and you know I do. These I do know about. I've never tried them, but I've wanted to. I've tried other things from Alba before and enjoyed them, so I'm so happy to see these. Someone else did, I love TJ Maxx hauls and all kinds of hauls, by the way. Someone actually did a haul. Maybe it was Anya that saw these. I'm not sure, Anya, if it was, let me know. But these are the Alba Botanica's Hawaiian facial cleansers. This one is a pineapple enzyme. I like enzyme things. They just work well. And this was a coconut milk. Both of these were $7.99, which is a little pricey, but Alba Botanicals isn't inexpensive, so I was happy to see these. And again, we'll be updating you. I love Boscia. I don't know if you've tried Boscia. I have. This was actually $12.99, but Boscia is not cheap. I said this says compares at $30, which is about right. I have tried their black charcoal mask, I believe. This one is the pink, luminizing pink mask. And it's peel off mask and it's pink, and I know that Boscia has good ingredients. I know that they do work well and make for a great Instagram photo if anything else. Also from Alba Botanica, I did pick up their 3-in-1 clean towelettes. This one has 30 wet towelettes. This one is a makeup remover, cleanser, and toner. This I only use when I am kind of lazy or I washed my face and it did take everything off, and I will use these as a last step. But I do enjoy them, and this was the pineapple enzyme, which, like as I said, is one of my favorites. These were only $3.99. I did get more of these face towelettes. I've never tried this one, but again, coconut and almond. I'm into everything coconut currently, but this has 60 towelettes in it. If I don't like them for my face, I will continually use them to take off swatches. Like, where's the other one? Yeah, I'm almost done with these that I didn't like for my face that I got at TJ Maxx. And I use them to take off swatches, so I'm going through them quite quickly. I got this from my mom. This is from Theory. It's an amino acid shampoo for thinning or fine hair. I don't know if it works. I have heard of Theory, Pure Professional, and this was $7.99, and I got this from my mom. I may try it too, but I more predominantly want my mom to have it and try it because she suffers from thinning hair, which is where I get it from, which is why I've been trying to be proactive all this time. But I'm gonna give this to her. Let's see if she likes it. If I like it, I'll let you know as well. We are getting down to the last final things. That's why I said this was a huge TJ Maxx haul. Again, I bought this for $4.99, not knowing whether or not the sponge is going to be good, but this is from a company called Bungalow Beauty. They have tons of no-name sponges there. It really is hit or miss. I mean, you can get a good one and you can get a not so good one. But to me, again, I don't feel so bad when you're only spending a few dollars. But again, while I was explaining of not knowing where to put my beauty blender, hello, how cute is this? It looks like a little baby china set that I had when I was a kid. Again, they seem to be all the sponges from like the same company. This one feels fairly soft. It's a pretty purple color, which is why I bought it. And I have a place to put my beauty blender. I have heard of Cala before. This was $4.99. I've never tried any Cala brushes. You know, again, like with the beauty blenders, they have a ton of makeup tools that honestly, you know, if you're starting out or you need some extra brushes, or you know, you just don't want to spend a lot of money on brushes, you can get some really good quality brushes at TJ Maxx. I got it predominantly because it looked, wow, and I just noticed this. Look at the handle. Let's look at the handle. It has these little crystal beads inside, but it looked so fluffy, even through the carton, that is why I picked it up. And yes, it's like a bunny. It is like a pink, soft bunny tail. Now I want to wash this first because I didn't know if it was, the little bottom was open, so I don't know if anyone's really touched it, so I am going to wash it first. But how pretty is that? And for $4.99, I said, you know, you don't have to spend a lot of money on brushes for them to be good. Sometimes they're hit or miss, but I will give you my update as to how this works. This is just your powder brush. So, and I think, the very last item in my bag is from Dr. Hashuka. Now, I've heard about this, but not enough to be really clear on whether it is a good skincare brand or not. The tin was a little beat up. It was $9.99. They are expensive, but everything in here was intact. This must have been an expensive set because it comes with a booklet with all of their products and what they do. It comes with a clarifying clay mask, and then it comes with this whole set here of all of these items that it was not touched and unopened. You're getting, I guess you could use it for traveling. I love the tin because I am definitely going to reuse the tin. You're getting a mask, you're getting a toner. I don't know what this little serum is. What is this? Getting a cleansing day oil, clarifying cream, a clarifying oil, and a revitalizing mask. For $10, it's a little trial size of this product. I'm very anxious to know. I do want to research them, research the ingredients, and will let you know what I think of it. I like being your guinea pig, so I can spend my money and try things and let you know whether you or should go out or not. I said that completely backwards, but just call me aphasia. And let you know whether you should save your money, whether you should try it and go out, because you know I'm going to be completely honest, because you know none of this is sponsored. So I have a complete mess surrounding me, which I like. It's fun, but that is the end of my very, very big haul. And I didn't spend that much money, to be perfectly honest with you, because I got a lot of stuff at a lot of good deals. Plus I had like a coupon, you know, from my TJ Maxx card. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I do hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoy my craziness, because I gotta be me. But I hope you guys have an amazing day and amazing week, and I'll see you in my next one. Maybe it'll be a haul. Bye everybody.